Well, you can't put a Karankawa in a box. What is that? Howdy! Howdy folks, T-Brett Folmar here. The Gulf Coast Film and Video Festival is going on today, right here at Butler Longhorn Museum. So I'm here at the museum today just to see what's going on, see what films I could see. And as a filmmaker, I'm kind of excited about the whole thing. So I'd like y'all to come with me on this little journey. Let's go check it out.
I'm at the museum right now.
So tell me about the film festival.
We're here at 1220 Coriel
Trying
Street
to give you something good
in League City, and this is Abigail right here. And we are having the Gulf Coast Film Festival viewing here today. We also have the first viewing of the official Houston Texans motorcycle here on display. We'll be showing different movies of different aspects regarding different genres of movies from around the world. And the Butler Longhorn Museum is based on the Butler bloodline of Longhorns, which is very unusual. And we have a beautiful facility here, 3-story museum. Jennifer Wyckoff is director, and I'm involved as a volunteer with it. And we are going to go ahead and be viewing these films today. And we've had a 3-day festival, which is growing each year. Mr. Hal Wixon is the original designer and CEO of it with his wife Karen, and they've just done a wonderful job with it. As far as that goes, that's what's happening in League City, Texas today.
You gotta get that going on. Oh, sorry.
Arch your back, chest down.
There you go.
They're not out.
Take it off.
We're just talking about Miss Wyckoff.
Oh, she's a wonderful curator. We've been very fortunate to have her do, as you can see what she's done.
I'm Jennifer Wyckoff, director of the Butler Longhorn Museum, and we're so excited to have the Gulf Coast, the Texas Gulf Coast Film Festival visit this area and become a part of League City. And so we're really happy that they're doing today the 3rd day of the museum, of showing us their 09 and some of the 2010 films. They've been working in the Clear Lake area for the last 2 days and in Kima, and so the last day, the best day of all, will be here at the Longhorn Museum. So we look forward to having a lot of people here and enjoying a day of excitement and film.
That's great. When is this the first year it's been done?
This is the first year that we've had them in Lake City. The Gulf Coast Film Festival has gone on for many, many years. So,
and are you planning on having them back?
Of course we are.
Right, I like to hear that.
We'd like to have them for the 3-day event. And we'd like to create a venue where we can use larger parts of the 10-acre site we have and some of the outdoor stages and areas so that we could have some evening events here as well. And we love preserving Texas culture, so we encourage people that are going into filmmaking to try to sell the state of Texas.
That's great.
Thank you so much for coming to the museum today and being a part of our first film festival.
Well, we appreciate you inviting us. Can I hear about your movie? I'm with Mayor in Houston.
I'm producing one with Chris Christopherson, Randy Travis, Sissy Spacek. It's got major stars. And we're going to be filming in Huntsville and Nashville and Texas. And right now, we're on the final page. And then I also have one I'm working on right now. It's called Venus. I've been working on it for 2 years. It's a true story. And we have 18 songs. It's going to be done like Mamma Mia. It's going to be a darling movie. It's very uplifting, not bringing anything bad about the past. And then I have exclusive rights to Lou Rawls' life story, and I've worked on it for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm from Tennessee. Take a hillbilly out of the hills with It's a Tennessee out of them.
Hey, here we go. Just one more time.
Looking sharp.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm the Victorian lady, Janine Henderson, and I do living history all over the state of Texas, and I'm going to North Carolina to do an event at the Butler this next weekend. But we teach Victorian dancing, and I have over 800 costumes that we do fashion shows and living history with. We do Civil War reenactments, demonstrations about all sorts of things about the Victorian lady, and gentlemen too.
Hi, I'm Hal Wixon.
And how are you doing today, Al?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
All right, I like to hear that. Tell me about this film festival you've got going on.
Well, this is our 11th film festival here in the Greater Bay Area, and if I can brag a little, I think we've been very successful. This year we had a wonderful celebrity guest. We had Cheryl Teagues. She was very well accepted by the people who came out. She was very friendly. We enjoyed having her so much. She enjoyed the restaurants and hotels in our area. She enjoyed the people. And she promised to come back, and she'd like to spend a little quiet time here next time. This year we had films from all over the United States. We had a film from Madrid, Spain that won the Best Foreign Film category this year. We had a film that won from Indiana, and the producer and director were here to receive their award. And several films from the state of Texas that were winners.
What was the length of the films that were entered?
They ran anywhere. I always use 0 because we actually have films that are as short as 2 minutes and run up to 90 minutes. Nothing over 90 minutes. I think this year's shortest film was 4 minutes and 30 some odd seconds long, but the short film category is the most popular.
Okay.
As far as entries. We have 3 running times of films. One is short from 0 to 15 minutes, and then the next we call standard, which is 0 to 35 minutes, rather. And then from 0 to 90 minutes, which is a feature-length film.
Oh, well, that's great. I saw some of those.
It's amazing each year how the quality of the films improve every year. It's just really great to see how these filmmakers are coming out with more and more spectacular films that a lot of them basically are just working on in their homes and in small locales and locations. It's great. It's wonderful.
What made you get into this in the first place?
Well, I'm an actor, and as many people who are in the acting business here in Texas knows, particularly in the Houston area, business is slow to say the very least. We started a networking group 13 years ago called the Gulf Coast Film and Television Association. It was a networking organization where we would have guest speakers come out and talk from different areas of the media. Anything from photographers to makeup artists to dressers to actors to screenwriters and so forth. And we decided to expand. We felt we needed to do something a little bit more. So in a weaker moment, somebody said, let's do a film festival. Well, we didn't know what we were getting into. So the very first year, we did not have a festival. It took us a year to try to get on track and try to start I always joke that we're still trying to actually stay on that track, because every year we have to tweak it a little bit. You know, we still see little flaws or little niceties that we'd like to add to the event. But as I said earlier, this is the 11th year for our film festival.
So it seems to be going pretty well then.
It seems to be a pretty good success, yes. We are recognized internationally. We're recognized by the Screen Actors Guild, the Houston Film Commission, the Texas Film Commission. They all have good, nice things to say about us.
That is great.
If you see a film crew in your neighborhood, whether it be for film or television, go out and shake those people's hands and thank them for being in the area and try to bring some money to the area. I'd like to ask them to please support the 2011 Gulf Coast Film and Video Festival. And if your children, or even you, the older people out there, have had any desire to ever make a film, go out and buy a camera and get with it.
Well, that is great. That's what I did. So,
You did the right thing.
I'm hoping not. And
We
thank you
tried
very
very
much
hard.
for coming to Texas in the first
Well,
place.
you're quite welcome.
But you just have a wonderful day now.
And you too.
Thank you.
Talk to
very
you next
much.
time.
You bet. Well, I appreciate you coming on this little journey with me through this film festival, and we had a really good time. I got to meet some really good people. And I appreciate y'all coming along with me, checking this place out. But y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you real soon. Have a good one now.